a new world order. So he took me to the, because my testimony is long, I'm trying to make sure I explain these things. It's a testimony of 18 years. Yeah, so he took me to the heart of hell, where I saw where the fallen angels are. That's why you see when they are casting out devils from people, they don't cast out angels. The demons are servants. They serve the angels. So now he took me because I was...
So there's angels and then there's demons.
Demons, yes. I was a high-level sorcerer.
Angels of the devil in this case.
Yeah, by then I was controlling Eastern Uganda by 8. So now they wanted to promote me to become a high-level sorcerer where I would be influencing politics and everything. Anyone who wanted to be powerful, we would be the ones to give them power.
I want to interject you a bit.
Yes.
I'm just curious to find out, how does hell look like?
Yes.
There's been stories of people, and we'll go back to now pick up from where you've just left off. Guys say that, you know, some things that we see here on earth, they come from hell or they come from the underworld. What really happens? What is it like in the underworld, in hell itself?
Yes, okay. The place that I landed in the first time was very dark. It was a dark world with nothing apart from people working so hard, everyone moving. It's a busy world. But now, when I got now deeper into Satanism, Satan took me to the heart of hell. Now, in the heart of hell is where I saw factories, companies, that not only manufacture, you know, people will say only makeup, but they manufacture food, they manufacture everything that mankind survives on. So I was looking at things like companies that we have, big companies that we have here that manufacture food, their logos, their everything in hell. And I was asking that angel, because he took me to a fallen angel called Abaddon, and Abaddon, or Apollyon, is written about in Revelation. And he's just like we have angel Michael. People call him Michael, but he's called Michael. Even Satan calls him Michael, because all the angels were named after God. We have Gabriel, Michael, Elohim. God is El Shaddai. So all the angels are named after God. So now, when I met with Abaddon, he began now to introduce me to technology and fashion, and because they wanted me to work with some media or companies. Like I was working with one popular media house and also telecom company, and that's when I knew that everything they're doing is to build a new world. That's why that one telecom company will tell you, welcome to the new world everywhere you go, because they are building a new world. And
literally,
yeah, the world they are trying to build is a world of chaos, is a world where they will take away all the peace. And I went and I saw a laboratory where they are designing viruses and bacteria, and they are bringing these bacteria and viruses through vaccines. And they are using, Satan also has his children. He has children. Yeah, so his children
that he has fathered with someone.
Yes, yes.
Oh, so he actually sleeps with
just like in Genesis
spiritual
6.
being, and he
yes
actually gets children?
Yeah, he has, and they are in power. So they are the ones that are printing money, because we don't print our money. They print the money and they loan us, they lend us the money, and we pay the money through tax. So you don't blame any president for not constructing roads or hospitals. The country is already in debt, and he has to foot the bill. So they are also working for some people. So now there's so much that is happening. So I was looking at these big laboratories where there are human bodies, body parts, and you're wondering where they get the body parts from. The people are disappearing each and every day, and you cannot trace where the people have gone. They take them and they kill them.
I'm just led too fast. Just let our viewer know. Our viewers who are watching right now, they need to know that we're still talking about Lake Victoria.
Yes.
This is the underworld. So is hell right below? Okay. Is it right below Lake Victoria or something like that?
Not only Lake Victoria, it's a big world.
So it cuts across globally.
That is an
But there are
altar.
different entrances to hell itself.
To it, yeah.
And under Lake Victoria, there's an entrance.
Yes, that's why Pharaoh every morning used to go to the Nile. He would go to the Nile to worship the gods of the Nile. That's where his power was. And when God was sending Moses to Pharaoh. He told him, go very early in the morning, you'll find him by the Nile, because they get their powers from the Nile. So now, at that point, when I was looking in the laboratory, I was seeing viruses and bacteria, and I was asking, what are these viruses? And Satan was telling me, this is a mother virus, this is a mother bacteria. We incubate more bacteria, and then we send them to humanity through some vaccines, through foods from this company, and then people have sicknesses like cancer, HIV. Now there is coronavirus. There are other sicknesses that come up, but these bacteria are designed, and there is a factory that is benefiting from it. You know, when you get cancer, there is someone who is benefiting from the cancer. When you get HIV, there is someone who is benefiting from HIV, because you're going to sell your piece of land, and you're going to buy you're going to buy medication with your money, to, you know, and then you end up dying, because that's the mission of the enemy, came to steal, kill, and to destroy. Then
I just want to take us back. So from this point, all this was happening during the time which this particular artist had taken you to hell, or this is much later?
It's much later.
Much later. So this is like progressively different things that were happening from the time when the popular artist took you to the devil.
Yeah.
He definitely tried to intimidate you, and then probably you decided to join him and